Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Rise of the Golden Idol. Specifically, the third DLC just came out today, The Age of Restraint. Witness The Age of Restraint, in which an ancient society cracks down on dangerous technology. Fruits of Disobedience, a tragic occurrence in an ancient orchard. Be calm, Father. I'll miss Lurum as much as you will. Aren't they simply ensuring that the truth is revealed? Gun of some sort, looks like? Why the Yeldas should inherit the orchards. My brother is lazy, his wife is disrespectful. My nephew is useless. All three Lurvilles have yet to prove their worth to the orchards. My parents will see the truth soon enough. Property of Nada Yelda. Okay. My son was just killed, and they raid my orchards and strap us in Veridolas like we're liars. Veridola? Oh, God. What? Huh. My colleagues are interviewing her family members separately. Please recount your day to me. I went to the glut fruit orchard with my grandfather for the harvest. What else is there to say? I harvested glut fruit. See, the range is short and its uses are limited. My children and I obey the charter with exactness. I assume my husband, Tanis, told you the same thing? Range is short and its uses are limited. Obey the charter. So you deny that misuse was behind this. Raska, be forthcoming with information. Nobody will be punished. Technological Abuse Report 792013. Offense violation of National Restraint Policy. Location Tonska Orchards, Xenopolis. Evidence fused organic matter. Culprit to be determined. Punishment memory removal. Before giving your testimony, let's make sure your temporary Veridola is calibrated. Oh, it's those things. Repeat after me. I am a sentinel. I am not a sentinel. The canal is pink. The canal is blue. I am a sentinel. I am not a sentinel. The canal is pink. The canal is blue. Sir, the family members with me in the Spite Fruit Orchard used only our approved tools today, and everyone stayed in their assigned orchards. Okay, so Veridola. This is the truth, and that is false. Pink is false, green is true. I'll miss Larum. Ah. Nobody will be punished. Okay, that's a lie. I harvested glut fruit. So he went to the orchard, but he didn't harvest. Family members with me in the Spite Fruit Orchard. Okay. Lemur. If we finish before your uncle and aunt... Okay, let me... Lemur. If we finish before your uncle and aunt today, and prove that the Yeldas are the lifeblood of these orchards, I will take you to a spiel dance performance. Do not disappoint me, son. Safety charter approved by Sentinels. Okay. Farmers may only use approved harvesters, compromising the neck extendable for use on bait fruit plants. Tine keeps raised range to about a hand's length. Ferrule corresponds to a specific bin's portal. Transmitter pointed at ground during use. Grip for holding. Safeguard supplied by the Sentinels. Prevents targeting of any matter except for fruit. Prevents invalid harvester configurations. Okay, so someone messed with this. Harvest day assignments. Glut fruit, Etham, Tanis, Spite fruit, Nada, Lomori, and Raska. Bait fruit, Lurum, and Vel. Oh, God. The man is not breathing. Yeah, he got fused with all this. With the plants. Oh, God. Okay, that's Lurum. No one did. Please, let us grieve in peace. Whatever happened today was an accident. Where did you take my son? Your son is being questioned in the Spite Fruit Orchard. This is all standard procedure for our investigations. Why do you fear us? An approved harvester could not have caused this atrocity, which if you broke the charter. So someone did, and she knows it. But it was an accident. They were using an unapproved harvester, but they didn't intend to kill him. Modified Tine requires modified Safeguard to work. I'll need to adjust that as well, then. It will be so much more efficient. Better reach means quicker work. I'll test it today. I'll prove that Nada is wrong about me. Tavik Patu and Marina Freppo have joined hands in marriage. In line with Lemurian tradition, their new family name will be Tavrina. Okay, so... Lurum Lurval handles a glut fruit. Tonska family orchards voted best fruit planters in Lemuria. Nada Yelda. Okay, my brother's lazy, his wife is disrespectful, my nephew is useless. Glutfruit, Etham, and Tennis. Okay. So that's Etham. Spite fruit. Okay, so that is a glut fruit. Okay. Grandfather. Okay, so he must be the son then of Lorum. Tennis Tunska Raskatunsa, so that must be then Vel Lurvel. Okay. Lemuri Yelda? Okay. Etham Lurvel. He's in the spite fruit. Okay, so that's the yellow. And so then this must be a bait fruit. Okay, so that's Lurum. How is each of these people related to the deceased? That's his child, spouse. Those are his parents, nephew, and sibling. Extendable for use on bait fruit plants. Approved by... That's the safeguard, then. Okay, so the tine is the thing on the end there. Okay, so they adjusted the safeguard there. Prove that nada is wrong about me. Okay, that's the neck. Oh, wait. Okay, those correspond to the bins, so fair rule. Transmitter must be pointed at the ground, so that has to be the transmitter there. And then I assume that's then the grip. Okay. Who was in which orchard when the death occurred? Solarum had to be there. And there are 3 in the spite fruit. Okay, is it just Nada Lemuri? Oh. Wait. No, it is. Okay, it is just that, yeah. Better reach. Someone modified the tine of a harvester to extend its range. In the process, the safeguard was also modified. Lorem Lurvel was behind the... Okay. So I think it has to be Etham. Etham Lervell. While in a glut fruit orchard, Etham Lervell aimed a harvester at a bait fruit plant. Yeah! Etham Lervell modified the tine of a harvester to extend its range. In the process, the safeguard was also modified. While in a glut fruit orchard, Etham Lervell aimed a harvester at a bait fruit plant. Lorem Lervell was behind the plant and so was fused with it. Etham Lervell wanted to prove that he and his family were assets to the orchards, so he created a more effective harvester. However, in the process, he made it much more dangerous and accidentally killed his father. Afterwards, sentinels arrived to investigate the accident. Work chat. Top 3 highlights from last night's drinks event. Go. Easy. Lover boy serenading you over the PA system. Please do not remind me. Keep dreaming, sweetheart. Moving on, how about your flawless impression of Patala? You sneezed without authorization? Prepare to be vaporized. My masterpiece. That was amazing. Speaking of Patala's wrath, how could we forget the old-timer speech about ending the restraint policy? I was merely being ironic. It was quite the manifesto. Soon all Lemurians will agree. We have the power, but are unwilling to use it. This cannot stand. The strong must dominate the weak. So much fuss over a drunken joke. Joke or not, we might have to tell Mommy and Daddy. Better safe than sorry. No, please, I beg you. Patala has no sense of humor. Relax, they're messing with you. We all know you never would have meant something like that. Oh, right. Of course. Very droll. Ha ha. Court of the Sentinels. Lies, punishment, and a dance of deception. To avoid to avoid hypocrisy in their sacred mission, handling unsanctioned technology out of a sentinel's duties is forbidden. That's the first statute. Second statute, to maintain the humility befitting their station, seeking wealth or status beyond the purview of a sentinel's responsibilities is forbidden. Third statute, to follow the letter and spirit of the law, any attempt by a sentinel to take the law into his or her own hands is forbidden. Fourth statute, to devote their attention fully to the work of cultivating a safe Lemuria. Allegiance to any outside cause or movement is forbidden. High ceremonial clothes of the sentinels. Use of the library's printing and formatting machine restricted to scribe of the sentinels only. Guidebook for Spiel Dance of Sentinels Zins. Humility, knowledge, obedience, respect, secret gifts, sin, virtue, invention, destruction, sows, reaps, chaos, I love you, without, within, home, butterfly, lose, find. Okay. Oh, invention. without humility. Last word is chaos. Oh. Turning. Sows chaos. Invention without humility sows chaos. I feel like I can trust you with a great secret, but I cannot tell you openly. Pay close attention to my performance tonight, with your guidebook at hand. I have a message just for you. Dispose of this after reading. Guidance. Daria, this is excellent work. I will make a few minor formatting adjustments and then make copies. Don't listen to Patala. I am confident your performance will change hearts. During routine security check last night, library found free of any foreign objects. Always surveillance of sentinels who entered library today as follows. Herald Zins, Advisor Kib, Scribe Sift, Performance, Technician Kara, Assistant Dalbury. Okay. Listen to me. I've never touched that thing. Daria, please tell them. 0945. Verbal command received. This is Prime Sentinel Morton De Silva. Open the door. Analyzing command. Correct command given. Scanning Veridola. Prime Sentinel status confirmed. Running open vault. Recorded statement. Echo Sift sent me to the library to catalog a recording. That's when I caught Gim Gim, still in his close of high ceremony, holding the thing. What else could I do except run and call for this tribunal? I didn't want to implicate myself by speaking with him. My duties as Prime Sentinel do not require me to enter the library. Nor would I ever handle forbidden technology, unless I was depositing it into the vault. Am I not above suspicion? So, if he's telling the truth there, then he must have deposited it into the vault. Why are we not questioning him further? How did he smuggle this detestable thing onto the ship? We must determine whether he has an accomplice among our ranks. Yes, I entered the library to speak with Daria concerning her message to the public, lest it be an insufficient rebuke. I believe this incident validates my concerns. How quickly technology has corrupted one of our own. I was in the library alone, and I didn't see anything unexpected. Perhaps he brought the artifact in with him? But why did he do it? I would never so thoughtlessly violate our code. Question 1. Yes, but I've done nothing wrong. I didn't know. Question 2. It doesn't belong to me. Wait, hold on. 3. I have no clue who put it there. Damn it, just let me explain. What explains these statements being true or false? I entered the library this morning, but only to retrieve translation materials for the masses. Tala arrived and spoke with me, then we both left. I've never seen that device before this tribunal. It looks just like an object we confiscated from the orchard. I gave Sentinel de Silva one to deposit into the vault. How did he get his hands on another? Ah, we have heard your lies and veiled deceptions. You are in violation of a sacred statute. The specifics of your sin shall be sorted out at your trial. Okay, I'll come back to first statute tribunal. If a forbidden artifact is discovered in a sentinel's possession, a tribunal shall be held. The sentinel under suspicion must answer the following questions. 1. Were you caught handling this forbidden artifact? 2. Does this forbidden artifact belong to you? 3. Do you know where this forbidden artifact came from? If the sentinel admits guilt, refuses to answer, or answers untruthfully, they shall immediately be detained in preparation for a full trial at a later date. Other sentinels shall offer statements concerning the incident. Okay. So, were you caught handling it? Does it belong to you? Do you know where it came from? So, it does belong to him. I don't know what he's talking about. Perhaps it is best for us to seal him away till we return to the capital city. Can't there be another way? Bethabs. Ensure all sentinels have a clear view of Harold Zinn's spiel dance performance. Please catalog your recording of the performance in the library immediately after changing. Oh. A gift. Daria. So that has to be Daria there. Okay, so he's the prime sentinel. Morn de Silva. Bethabs. Gim Gim. Okay, that's Patala. Okay, so Patala came right after. Okay, so that's Daria Zins, and that's Patala Kib. Which means that must be Echo Sift. Okay. That's Technician Kara. I don't know what he's talking about. I have a message just for you. Butterfly. Oh, wait a second. For approval by the Scribe of Sentinels. Scribe Sift. Okay. Okay, so he interpreted this differently. Hmm. Okay. I love you. Fine. Okay. Interpreted the dance as I love you. Find humility. Gift. Sows. Within. Right. Chaos. Within butterfly. Yeah, he's never touched it. Because he was wearing gloves and he was in his ceremonial dress. But he broke the first statute. It doesn't belong to me because it does, because she gave it to him. I have no clue who put it there. But yeah, he knows. I've never touched that thing. I don't know what he's talking about. So Daria somehow got it on board. Daria Zins brought a forbidden artifact aboard the ship. Gim Kara. Translated okay. Oh, maybe it wasn't her. Because if she doesn't know what he's talking about. And he's saying something technically true. I would never so thoughtlessly. A lot of thought went into it. Okay. Yeah, Hecko's Sift brought a forbidden artifact. Reformatted a... guidebook. From Daria Zins. Maybe it's not Hecko's Sift. Bethab's Dowbury. Gim Kara holding the artifact, and called a tribunal. Gim Kara was detained for having violated the first statute. Oh, okay. Forged. Nope. Yeah, I think it is Hecko's Sift. Oh, forged a note. No? Oh, wait. Heko Sift brought a forbidden artifact aboard the ship. Heko Sift forged a note from Daria Zins and sent it to Gim Gim Kara. Because of this, Gim Gim Kara translated the dance as, I love you, find gift within butterfly. Betheb's Dalbury saw Gim Gim Kara holding the artifact and called a tribunal. At the tribunal, Gim Gim Kara was detained for having violated the first statute. Heko Sift smuggled a forbidden artifact onto the ship to frame Gim Gim Kara. Knowing what questions would be asked of a suspect in a Sentinel's tribunal, Heko laid an inescapable trap for Gim Gim that exploited his infatuation with Daria Zins. Universal Transfer Device. This powerful contraption can execute a number of commands pertaining to life, memory, matter, and more. Though it was considered dangerous in previous eras, the Sentinels used their Universal Transfer Device for a strictly essential purpose. It is used to excise dangerous memories from perpetrators, but the automaton that holds the device only functions if the target willingly complies and requests the procedure. Dog in a castle. Someone cuts the dog's... or dragon. Someone cuts its chain, it flies away, set those things on fire, whatever those monsters are, and then becomes king. The Sentience Gambit. A daring mission goes awry. Ha! I don't believe you. Admit you're just a low-life prankster talking to us through a transmitter, which you have connected to the robot's speaker. How dare you? I am a sentient, conscious being, just like you, with all the same rights. Child, don't be so naive. Isn't that exactly what a sentient robot would want us to believe? Let us continue our investigation. Ah. A mounted 4-barreled gun. What the hell happened in there? Where's Mr. Red? We only need space for 4 of us. Little Chirper will work remotely. Once Little Chirper and I have cleared the path for you, I will signal you. On my signal, head straight to the entry point. After that, stay out of sight for a while. When I give you the signal, collect me from the prearranged spot. From there, we will head back to the entry point to collect Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. E1, E3, A3, C1, B2, B1, B3, C2. You got most of what you came for. Let's just go. Freedom at last. Once I am alone on the ship, thanks to Little Chirper's performance, ensure that the path is fully clear for Mr. Red and Mr. Blue. While Mr. Red takes care of our main priority and Mr. Blue plays his part, set up my demise. Once everyone is done, signal Mr. Green to collect me at the prearranged spot. We can worry about that later. For now, just get me and Mr. Black back to the hideout. Once inside the ship, stay out of sight for a while Mr. Red plays his part. When he's ready, he'll bring you the key you need. Don't mess with its controls, they'll be as you need them. Head to the room directly in front of the one you originally entered. Inside, use the key Mr. Red gave you to disconnect me. Remember, you're looking for a duck. After that, head back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Red there. Golden Idol. That's the code name, Mr. Black. Death to all humans! Death to all humans! Death to all humans! 1025. Verbal command received. Take this vapor on and repeat the phrase, death to all humans. Checking speaker status, scanning Veridola, sentinel status confirmed. Running, hold an object, vapor on. Running, say, death to all humans. Repeat. Oh. Oh, someone is, faking their death. $10.20. Verbal command received. Show today's command log. Checking speaker status. Scanning Veridola. Sentinel status cannot be confirmed. Ignoring verbal command. The man is not breathing. Ah, my leg. It hurts so much. Once you and Mr. Blue are inside, grab the first key from under the bed. It was prepared yesterday, so it should be good to go. Take care of our main priority first. After that, use the second key, the one you brought with you, to get the third. And the third key to Mr. Blue. While he does what he needs to do, bring the stuff back to the entry point. Mr. Green and I will meet you and Mr. Blue there. Okay, so that's gotta be Mr. Red. Yeah, set up my demise. I think that's Mr. Green and Mr. Blue, then. Once inside the ship, stay out of sight for a while. Okay. To disconnect me. Oh. Once I am alone on the ship. Thanks, Little Chirpers. Okay, so yeah, he's getting them off of here. My leg, it hurts so much. Oh, he's lying. A circular saw. Oh, he's pretending to be someone then. Prime Sentinel entered earlier is only he is permitted to do. As per protocol, he identified himself, and I saw that he spoke true. No one else has come. Who has entered the vault today? Confiscated artifacts today. A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. Etham's diary. Dear diary, I've been stuck in this room for days now, alone with this automaton and its creepy little statue. Tala keeps telling me all I need to do is instruct the robot to remove the memories I have about tampering with the harvester, and then they'll let me go. I don't know how much longer I can hold out for. At least my Invisibook prototype worked, so I was able to sneak this diary on board. Okay, that's Gim Gim. He's... Verbal command received. I'm the Prime Sentinel. Let me in. Analyzing command. Oh. He's not naming himself as the Prime Sentinel. So... Hold on. Okay, back. Dispatch call log. Anonymous caller reports sentient robot in Sector 4. Code red. Dispatching full team for investigation. Special access. Vault all bedrooms. Talk Kib all bedrooms. Daria's Ins projector room. Game calibration room. Echo Sift. So I suspect... Yeah, I knew it. Could have guessed it right away. Echo Sift, yeah, he's faking his death. Things would run a lot smoother if we were all allowed to calibrate temporary Veridolas, rather than having to wait for Gim Gim to do them all at the start of each job. Rejected. If a sentinel cannot perform his or her duties for whatever reason, the person immediately below him or her in the chain of command should take on his/her responsibilities while a replacement is sought. Ah. So Heko Sift took over Gim Gim's duties while he was incapacitated, which is, I assume, the plan. That's why he targeted Gim Gim specifically. Oh, memories or extracted. You're looking for a duck. Oh, but the duck was upside down. It wasn't the right one. Oh, it's an alter ego. Antenna Veridola. Truth. Connect and share. Squares have 4 sides. Triangles have 3 sides. Triangles have 5 sides. Squares have 4 sides. Triangles have 5 sides. Okay, that's a not gate then. This only checks for true things, so that, yeah, that there would allow in only false things. It would oh, anything someone says that is true would be picked up. And if someone says something false, it would be picked up over here as true because of this. Oh, so that's why it seems like a lie. Patrol robots. Scanning area, scanning area, scanning area. 0800. Scheduled function detected. Patrol ship running patrol duty. Hallway circumference. Verbal command 1010. Verbal command received, set patrol area to gym only. Checking speaker status. Scanning Veridola sentinel status. Confirmed running patrol duty gym. So each of these correspond to one of the people. Okay, so I believe that is Daria. That's Gim Gim. Okay, that's the calibration room. So that... So something went wrong. Maybe? Echo Sift. Okay, so these two. That's the elevator down. Okay, so. Okay, so Patala Kib. Okay. Okay, and that's Bethabs. Okay, yeah, they got the wrong one. So Heko Sift. Okay, yeah. Faked his death up there. Went off. Okay. And they took the wrong guy by mistake. Straight to the entry point. Second key is this. saw then, I think. Inside, use the key Mr. Red gave you to disconnect me. Oh, the third key is the golden idol. The first key is the Veridola. The third key. Okay. Okay. Set the robots to only patrol. Oh, it's the window. Or is that because he's dead? I think they mistook it. Tend to the vault, Mr. Red wore a Veridola that Echo Sift had purposefully miscalibrated. What's inside Mr. Red stole artifacts and the golden idol. Okay. Echo Sift, order the patrol robots to the gym. Clear the... reported a sentient robot. Looks like he shot himself. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh, he shot Mr. Red. "10:05 a.m. Oh, wait, no. Oh, Mr. Green. Yeah, to clear the coast, Little Chirper reported a sentient robot, and then Heko Sift ordered the patrol robots to the gym. To enter the vault, Mr. Red wore a Veridola that Heko Sift had purposely miscalibrated. Once inside, Mr. Red stole artifacts from the Golden Idol. Using the latter, Mr. Blue mistakenly disconnected Morn de Silva, who, realizing what had happened, returned to the ship and shot Mr. Red. Mr. Green, Mr. Blue, and Heko Sift escaped in the shuttle. With Gim Gim out of the way, Heko gained access to the temporary Veridolas. He intentionally miscalibrated one to glow green when the wearer lied, so that Mr. Red could use it to access the vault and steal the artifacts inside. Mr. Blue was supposed to disconnect Hekko's Veridola from its antenna so that the Sentinels would no longer be able to track him. To stop them from trying to look for him anyway, Heko also made it seem as though a robot had vaporized him. But Mr. Blue accidentally disconnected Morn instead, preventing a clean getaway. Lemuria, Technotopia, Buffer Zone, no intervention zone. Nomadic pastoralists, early state societies, farming societies, hunter-gatherers. Cloud printer prints clouds that spread a provided liquid sample into the atmosphere. Calmer creates euphoria within range for all people in contact with gold. Modified Harvester teleports matter within range to a predetermined destination, fuses organic matter together. Alchemizer converts any body of liquid into gold. Nano Civilization Kit. Add water to start your own rapidly developing civilization in jar. Convincer converts an idea into a list of arguments that are statistically most likely to convince everybody the idea is true. Expander rapidly expands a targeted object. Quaffizer converts text to liquid. Huh? Contact with the liquid or its vapors will cause one to instantly memorize the text. Deconstructor disassembles the targeted object into basic parts. Consequences. Disobedience sows chaos. Oh. Oh, he's got the Red Death, so he took his memories out. The man is not breathing. 1. Monument to Humanity. 2. Data Disk Factory. Warning, tracking dead zone. 3. Data Guardian's Office. 4. Tonska Family Orchard. Pipoc 23 Teleporting Harvester. Effective, safe, legal. Teleports fruit straight from tree to storage bin. Flight recorder will record for several minutes after crash. Sentinel ship, but we were so far ahead. How did they find us? Don't call me that. Look at this place. It's perfect. For now, at least. Hey, don't blame me. Maybe they just got lucky. Is everybody okay? Are the artifacts attacked? Check all 6. Are they alright? Isn't it obvious how? Don't you see? You had one job. 5 more that do that, and we won't need Mr. Deadweight here anymore. Take it. Hey, see that billboard? That explains what one of our artifacts does. Well, thanks to you, where'd you get your license? You know that's not what happened. Give me that map. We need to hide. Listen, idiot. We were shot. It's a miracle I got us this far. Will you two stop bickering? Look behind us. Is that... Surely it can't be. Golden idol. The idol is empty. The idol is set to give all memories. The men are not breathing. There's a data disk. You will answer for this. So you caused this? Make it stop. Look at what you've done, Patella. This is all your fault. Insolent child, I did it in the name of the law. Don't you understand? Did I not show you his evil dreams? Verbal input received. I am a lawful citizen. I am a sentinel. I am not intoxicated. Analyzing input. Input correct. Scanning Veridola. Authorized user status confirmed. Verbal command received. Set operator authorization to Patala Kib only. Running set operator Patala Kib. Verbal command received. Run justice function from ship. Analyzing ship. Running justice Heko Sift. Verbal input received. I am a lawful citizen. My name is Patala Kib. I am not intoxicated. Okay, that's 1114. License input correct. Scanning Veridola. Authorized user status denied. Statement 1 error. Verbal input received. I am a lawful citizen. My name is Patala Kib. Never in my life have I even thought about touching narcotics. Analyzing input correct, scanning Veridola, authorized user status confirmed, verbal command received. Stop all functions. Mega Miner User Manual. The Mega Miner robot can be programmed using either visual or traditional scripting. Figures 1 below and 2 right show how the default mining function looks in each case. Trigger this function. Use the following lines of code. Remember to place both bracketed parameters with the ones you require. Run mine, dreadworm, ruby. Alternatively, you can write your own functions using the inbuilt commands, which are detailed on the next page. Command description: clean. Mega Miner polishes gems to radiant shine with 0 damage. Destroy. Upon identification, Mega Miner marks specific targets with X symbol and non-targets with O symbol. I am a lawful citizen. My name is Patak Kib. Never in my life have I even thought about touching narcotics. Dear Diary, today has been crazy. First, a sentinel I'd never seen before entered my cell and removed the idol using a circular saw. On his way out, he said to me, "You saw nothing. It's strange, but I could have sworn his Veridola glowed green as he said that." Not long afterwards, I heard people running around and then gunshots. All the while, I just stayed in my cell frozen in fear. That was a while ago. We're experiencing terrible turbulence now. I'm done sitting around. I'm going to try to sneak out and see what's going on. Input correct. Mega Miner shutting down in 3, 2, 1, zomp. Okay, so this is discard, that is destroy. Okay, so found nothing. Found obstacle. Okay, that's find. No, that is obstacle. Destroy. Destroy is also... Alright, so that's a being. There's a gem. Four dots is to walk. Okay. That is clean and store. Kill. Okay. Identify if it is a target. Kill, destroy if it is a target. Okay, so we start at find. Nothing. Obstacle being. Identify if it is an obstacle. Destroy it if nothing. Walk. Okay, if it is the target, kill it. Otherwise, store. Okay, so that's Patalakib. She is not a lawful citizen. Okay, so he had the map. Everybody okay? All the artifacts intact? Check all 6. Is that right? No thanks to you. Where'd you get your license? Listen, idiot, we were shot. It's a miracle I got us this far. Don't blame me. Maybe they just got lucky. Okay. We two stop bickering. Look behind us. Is that? Surely it can't be. The Sentinel ship, but we were so far ahead. How did they find us? Isn't it obvious how? Don't you see? You had one job. You know that's not what happened. There we go. Don't blame me if they just got lucky. You know that's not what happened. Give that map. We need to hide. Okay. Oh. You got marked as the target. Talakib programmed the... It is the harvester, right? Not the mega miner. The robot to find, identify, and kill Heiko Sif before it could stop. Oh, because the robot had been... Talakib tried to stop it, but couldn't, having just violated the third statute. Hmm. Okay. When Mr. Green, Mr. Blue, and Heko Sif realized that Heko Sift was being tracked, they entered the data disk factory because it was a dead zone. Using the Okay, so he had the string. Oh, okay. Okay. Give all memories. So yeah, so his Heko Sif's memories are in the idol. Or the disk, rather. Ah, okay. When Mr. Green, Mr. Blue, and Heko Sif realized that Heko Sif was being tracked, they entered the factory because it was a dead zone. Once inside, Mr. Blue and Mr. Green shot Heko Sift, then using the golden idol, they transferred all Heko Sift's memories to a disk. They did this because they needed Heko Sift, because he knew the functions of the artifacts, but he could not have left the factory without being tracked. Finally, using the harvester, they teleported to the orchard, but this went horribly wrong. But because the golden idol had been used on Hekosift, the robot failed to find Hekosift. Okay. Talakib programmed the robot to find, identify, and then kill Hekosift before it could stop. But because the golden idol had been used on Hekosift, the robot failed to kill Hekosift, so the rampage continued. Talakib tried to stop it, but couldn't, having just violated the third statute. Finally, Etham Lurfel managed to, by using the Veridola that had previously been miscalibrated. The mining robot got stuck in an infinite loop of destroying buildings and capturing people, because Batal had programmed it not to stop until it killed Heko, which was impossible because the idol had already extracted all his memories. Fortunately, Etham realized that he could trick the robot into accepting his commands by lying to it while wearing the temporary Veridola from the heist. This way he managed to end what would otherwise have been an endless cycle of destruction. 1 year later. What do you think he was trying to achieve? Anything I say will be pure speculation. We'll never know what motivated that heretic. Hekosift wanted to conquer all. And hmm. So the modified harvester, the convincer, qualifier that B1 is deconstructor. Okay, deconstruct it. Qualifier, that thing that it spreads it out into. Okay, cloud. Turns things to gold. thought thing, the modified harvester. Converts text to liquid. Wanted to convince all Lemurians. To abolish the restraint policy and then enslave the world. Okay. Yeah, use the convincer to turn all the arguments to make turn his ideas into the best arguments to convince everyone. Convert that into liquid and then spread that through Lemuria in the form of clouds to convince everyone. Yeah, Echo Sif wanted to convince all Lemurians to abolish the restraint policy and then enslave the world. Ah. You could have improved so many lives with your wondrous knowledge, but from the Lemuria of the past. Barbarian or present weakling Lemurian? Ha! The last true Lemurian died with me thousands of years ago. Then perhaps it's for the best that none will access that knowledge anymore. Thank you for playing the Age of Restraint. Oh, so are those the memories that ended up getting transferred into the one professor? Alright, that was fun. Really like that. So yeah. That is it. Thank you all for watching. I will be back probably Thursday or Friday, one of those days, with, I don't know. It's between a couple of things, but I'll figure it out. I'll be back with something. Anyway, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Everyone have a good night and have a good week, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.